Good morning, everybody. So I've had a question about knowing more to my story. Oh, it's a lot. I am 50, going on 22. No, I think I'll be 33, like 33, going on 34. I think I like that. That means you pretty much have um, some kind of footing about your life. But still, at 34, there's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot more growing pains, and so we're going to stick with 33. Good morning. It's not that hot today. So I said that I was going to do it at 9:30, so it is 9:29. And I will wait until 9:29. I don't know how to share yet the lives or whatever, but you guys will find me being nosy, trying to see what she said today. She's going to say a lot of things for the next 57 days. It's already 3 days down from my challenge. Have I got a lot done? No, and yes. I'm the type of woman, it is 9:30. Good morning. I am Michelle. I'm thinking about changing my name legally. But if I do that, it will be nearing the time of my birthday, which is October. So, good morning. I'm going to try to stay focused on this. But most of the time, I get thrown off when I think of a subject or think of something and while I'm talking and it leads to something else and something else. Only very, very, very intelligent people and my type of people can actually understand the type of woman I am. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? How are you? Yeah, hey. How are you?
I'm good.
You gonna mark your territory? Right.
That's what he wanted.
That's right. I thought he wanted to say hello, you too. So, I love animals. I love great people with great hearts, great intentions, and I absolutely love children. Animals and children. That's it. Animals, children, and water. I know I say a lot about water, but my connection that I'm learning with water over the past 3 years really makes or break me. Really does. I don't know about anybody else. And when you make me, I'm whole, I'm healthy, I feel good, I look good, I smell good, I speak well, I speak good. I'm just good, right? Good, good. When I neglect my hydration intake, it doesn't have to be fancy water, but it has to be water. When I neglect it, I feel terrible. I can't think. I can't really move in my movement. If I'm not jumping around, geeked up, dancing, twirling, twisting, sashaying, that's what me and my team call it, sashaying, then I'm not really Michelle. There's something wrong. Um, so let's start with health. because health is very important. I look at a lot of you guys on social media, a lot of people in the world today. Good morning. A lot of people in the world, a lot of people in my community that focus on everything except their internal health. And if you have all of this makeup on, these lashes, you have on all this hair, all this, all these surgeries, not knocking anybody who wants to feel good by doing what they want to do. However, think a minute on how hard it's going to be to understand how you naturally feel. And getting to my age, with the hell that I have been through in my life, I'm blessed to have a healthy panel. What I mean by that, my blood, my urine, my spit, my eyes, my hair needs a lot of work simply because I've dyed my hair, bleached my hair for over 30 years. I'm thinking about going back, bleach blonde, but I think I want the streaks. I like the sandy color, sandy cinnamon color. I'm thinking about streaking it. So I'm gonna play with it in the next 6 weeks, to be able to develop my own grown and sexy look. So I will be changing everything according to my progress in my career, progress in my life, progress as a mother, more progression in my health, and what that means is my musculoskeletal health, my spinal health. So young ones, think about that. Think about not just your water. Think about the things you put in your body. I see a lot of people putting a lot of unnecessary junk in their body. And I know it's a lot of fun. Some of us craving, but sometimes, and I'm not a blunt smoker, I'm not a weed smoker, I'm not a smoker of any kind. I never have, and I never will. Have I wanted to? Of course. Because of the feelings that I have from time to time, and you guys that smoke a Newport, oh, I so envy you guys. Because it's like the sky could be falling, but you just want them to wait for a second. So you could puff a drag or pull a drag, whatever you call it, off the Newport. And then let that fucker go, right? And I envy that. Being able to compartmentalize all of those frustrations and the disasters of the world and your life into that one puff. All you want is one, really. And I envy that because I don't have a release like that, except dancing, kids, and being around my children. Now that they are growing up, they are developing into their own personalities, their own human beings, and young adults. No one is perfect, but I can say that I'm proud that all the shit that I went through as a single mother, my choice, and what that means by that, I chose to leave and not work on it anymore. Or I chose to just say fuck it and leave, get the babies and run. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to, because this channel, trying to figure out if I want to use my lives on another channel, say my lives about my past and what's going on, or should I stick to my business on this channel and the happenings of that. But let me get back to the health. Guys, ladies, find you and your children, find you and your spouse, find you and your bed buddy, find you and your partner. Your best friend, find you guys a doctor. Find you guys a doctor. I see a lot of people talk about mental health, mental health, mental health. But I'm going to talk to my own personal doctor and my own personal professional mental health colleague, who's an expert in mental health for the federal government. I'm going to ask her, I love her, ask her if what I'm saying is correct. And she says no, if my doctor says no, then I will come back and I will edit that shit real quick. However, I was just thinking, people are now saying mental health, mental health, mental health, my mental health. And I'm trying to figure out, do they really understand what that means? And if your mental health is being challenged because of your overall physical health. And me, I know when I don't feel well physically because of all the wear and tear on my body and on my spine from dancing and flipping and squatting and doing everything rigorous without warming up or whatever, having slides and slips and falls and shit. So that's me. I can be elegant and classy 1 minute and very tomboyish the next one. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I really am. I really am. There's no way to explain my personality except I am naturally geeked. My girl says I'm high sprung. I'll take that. But yeah, so being able to actually know and to go try and speak to someone mentally when it's really not mental at all. It's a mental outburst. It might be a mental dismantling at the moment. But could this sometimes be because of your overall physical health? And I say it could be. And I'm going to speak for me because I can't speak for anybody else. And I'm not a licensed or trained professional, medical professional by any sort. But I will allow them to be able to come on and speak to you guys about what that means that I say. I like to deal with boss figures. I like to, when I run to them, I like to keep them in my treasure chest. You don't always see them around me, but best believe they're watching. They know where I am. They know who I am. They know what I'm doing today. And I'm very proud and very pleased to have these people want to put up with my shit and put up with the dealings of me, because I could be pretty exhausting. They say in a good way. They say I don't get on their nerves. But woo, child, they have to be well rested or hydrated now. So, yes, this week I'm behind because I have a very close relationship with my medical team, and it's orthopedics. Again, I have the injuries in the spine and the body of an athlete, a worn athlete that has done way too much. On the court, on the field, on the stage, off the court, off the field, off the stage. Times 100. So naturally, I have some work that needed to be monitored. And I was told, honestly and medically, that I have the body of an athletic man. Well, I have the skeleton of an physically athletic man. That didn't feel good because I was soft body. That didn't feel good to hear, but I heard it. And it took me several weeks to actually have to adhere to it. Have to take heed. No matter how many tans, how nice my ass looked, naturally. how many compliments I got in a day, how everything was tucked in, my outfit, how everything was nice and polished and manicured. But on the inside, my bones was screaming help. And then, not to mention, I'm carrying damn near 3 kids in my arm, on my back, on my neck, and then 2 running off like football players for all of their life since they could walk. Because my sons love ball. However, that's what the importance to me is. And what I have this week started wanting to say to you guys. Richness is healthiness. It is. You can have all the money in the world, all these chains and things and things. You can have all these things. And if we were to actually talk and I tell you to show me your last doctor's appointment, show me your last physical, who's your doctor? Who's your family practitioner? Some of you guys wouldn't even know who that is or what that actually means because it's my doctor. You don't know them as your family physician or family practitioner because you don't have one. Do you have insurance? And I sound so old and so out of sorts talking about this, but I have to. Because everything that happens to me and it gets turned around, I feel like it was done for your greater good. I'll go through the shit so that you don't have to. So I feel like when God brings me out of it, on top, whatever on top means, but I'm not on the bottom anymore. I have to do my part and run it back to you guys as some knowledge. And knowledge is power to me. When you can go around and you really can talk a good talk, not a good game, a good talk that really hits people in the head. And when y'all disband, meaning go on to do your own thing later on, everybody's thinking about what you said. And it's hitting them hard. Like, where's my insurance card? Do I really know when is the last time I've been to the doctor? What is my blood count? What is this? What is that? What is that? That's when you are really talking about some good shit. To be talking about where I got this ring from, where I got this earring from, where I got these shoes from, what's on the bottom of my heel. You cannot cash that in to relevance of your health. Your chart does not give 2 shits about your red bottom heels at all. Your doctor doesn't care. Your doctor may say, it's cute. Can you please put this robe on? And guess what that means? That means your doctor, he or her, he or she is he is her, whatever. Your doctor wants to take a look, take a feel, take an analysis of your body. Does not matter how much you spent on that band, that chain, that necklace, that medallion, those earrings, that tattoo. Does not matter. Does not matter. And I'm glad to have raised my children in a panic mode about their health to make sure that every nook and cranny of them was fine. Even if they sneeze, or you going to the damn doctor. If you laugh wrong, or you going to the damn doctor. Those people got so sick of me, but it doesn't matter. Because that was my responsibility. To make sure that I understood my kids' health. And to me, that made everything else that I went through much easier. Because I knew that if I felt bad, my kids felt good. And I was doing something right. Now I get to take care of myself, and I'm learning how to do that because for over 30 years, I've had to take care of some other people that are very important to me, and that means my children. So, your health is very important. Get on some kind of affordable plan, get on some kind of free plan, get on something. And if God forbid that you, good morning. Hi, baby.
How are you?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good.
You told her not to talk to I'm looking strange. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at them blue eyes. I love you still. Yeah. So, um, you just have to. You have to know. I hate seeing videos of young people um, dying or finding out some harsh things, or even older people. I've had in my career, the past 15 years, I've had so many people that I've had to rush to the hospital, assist at the hospital, rush to the doctor's office, a private position at that, regardless of their ability to pay. However, I've had to sit through it and learn what these mannerisms meant, what the scope of work for a physician meant, what these terminologies mean, and align myself with that aspect to where now it's my most awarded program. Portion of my program is our health program. Is when people found out that, oh, she runs a shelter, a homeless shelter, with a private doctor. All of them go see a private doctor. Yes, they did. Yes, they were taken care of very well by a well-known physician, my doctor, my mentor, my father in Christ, my father in this world, the father of the new me. Hey, I think I've seen you before. Good morning.
Good morning.
I think I've seen you before.
You probably have.
I have.
He come out here all the time.
I seen you. You chilling? Oh, he ain't wanting to be bothered this morning.
Oh, heck, he's shy.
Look, he came back after I left. Okay. Okay. Look, let me see if he's gonna go. How are you?
He won't bite.
How are you? You feel good.
Come on.
Like, please, lady, please. Have a good morning.
Take care.
You too, sir. Yeah, so that was the catalyst of me being able to say, okay, we picking this back up. I'm getting ready to fight. Was once I found, or once God sent me a doctor, not just any doctor, my doctor, Dr. Anderson's replacement, and I have that. As of I think August 4th, no, that's tomorrow. I think that was my first time meeting her a year ago. And I think people are very jealous of our bond. I think people are very offended by how well she takes care of her patients. Even the enemy, the devil, the bad atmosphere, whatever, tried to undo her work with me so that I don't continue my work. I have a hard time each day holding up to what it is that I plan to do. Nobody really understands what I have to go through the first 45 minutes of me waking up each morning. Whether I have a giggle on my giggle in my mouth, giggle in my chest, it's just waiting to get out. whether I have a smile on my face, that's natural. However, so is the reality of how I feel physically. And when I feel bad physically, it messes up my whole mental health state. And I've had to grapple with that and be able to separate those things. And it took me a lot of years, even up to now, to be able to confront and combat and get ready to go to war about the ignorance and the evil shit and the certainty of some licensed physicians, some people that took an oath to care about you and your body. But what I have grown to know over the past 20 years after being taught by Dr. Anderson was about the mannerisms, their bedside manner. If they don't look you in the eye, if they don't talk to you like a human being, they don't talk to you like a person, if you don't feel like they know who you are as a body. Not your makeup, not your helmet, but your body. That they can tell, they know about your body without even having the damn chart or the appointment. They will be able to be called spot on to be able to remedy you temporarily until you have to go further or whatever, God forbid. But that is my definition of a physician. To me, my definition of a doctor is someone who gets paid no matter what. Somebody who clocks in, does not matter, does not care, can watch all of his or her patients die, walk out crippled, can leave the building and don't give two shits about how your life falls apart due to their negligence or due to the way that they mishandled the conversation with their patient. And that tried to happen to me last week in the absence of my doctor. And normally, long time ago, I would have let this shit happen. And I would have let it deter me from seeking administrative power levels to talk to, making a report, standing my ground, speaking my mind. Oh, did I? Why? Because I know my health. I know who I am. I know what my body is. I don't care how well you are trained to read a textbook or that you passed the latest test, but I know what type of temple I have on me, and I know how it works. I know how it feels. And I am licensed and certified and trained to know that if I speak something, it is the total truth when it comes to my body, because I don't want my body to be mishandled, to be misdiagnosed or mistreated. No more. And it won't happen. No more. Not on my shift. And I'm trying so hard to be the professional leader that the world actually can feel comfortable coming to as they are. And with whatever ails them, that I am capable to work with other professionals and certified people and God-willing people, spiritually led people that want to partner with me to help this one person. And then another one, and then another one, and then another one. But the first part is health. I can't do anything for you if I can't see about your health first. So that's the first stage of being around me, is your health. Whether it be kids, women, or men. Whether it's personal or whether it's platonic, I still have an eye for your health. I don't want to be around nobody with no bad ass skin. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about acne. I'm talking about skin that is beautiful naturally, but they disregard it. They don't care about it. Because to me, it makes me think that there is something wrong on the inside. Now, that's just me. That's just my opinion. Even with makeup, I still can see straight through it. So, back to my scandal this week, I'll call it. I'm going to call it that. And I'm going to speak on it because it cost me 5 whole days of productivity in my career. Even though I did not let it cost me a lot of things of my routine, it really fucked with me in the back of my mind. And that's good. If I don't handle it any further, because when I get set, I won't stop. I don't stop. It takes a lot to really set me off. Good or bad, it takes a lot of that. I'm not easily set off. No matter what nobody thinks, I'm not easily set off. I'm a very good woman, very good person, very attentive, very caring, and you will treat me, you will talk to me, you will attempt to treat me. That means in office, out of office, whatever. We could be out here. You be the same that you are right now in workout clothes, flip-flops, whatever. And when you put on that robe, that tag, that badge, whatever, I want that same person. Because I'm going to respect who you are professionally or mannerly. I'm going to respect that. I don't have to have a title to respect you. I don't have to take heed to your title by speaking on it. I know what you are. I know your service. And if I feel like you do a great job, guess what? I'm calling on you, only you, to do that job because I respect authority. I respect intelligence. But I respect caring. And I damn sure, really, 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 really demand professionalism at all times. Because if I could be as raggedy and lack so many resources to run this, to sell this ship, and so many different things that I have to work on daily to be able to present to the world in 57 days the best me of leadership, because it's my turn now. It's our turn now. Those of you who are of age, who are of experience, who are made up of all the shit that could possibly kill somebody else or harm someone else, really in a bad way. But it didn't take you down. I feel like those are the leaders that are being called today. Those with tact, those with loyalty, those with courage. And most of all, those with compassion. Did you hear me call out a title? No. Because if we were all out here on a huge world picnic, I don't think, unless it's some pompous ass person, I don't think any of us on a hot ass 99 degree sunny day, that's worse than sunny, I don't think any of us would get out here with our families and friends and whatever, and our mugs of coffee, beer, wine, champagne, whatever, and our dogs and whatever with a badge on, with a title on. I don't even think nobody, some people will want to be titled, even in the midst of recreation. I understand about the positions of security because it's needed now. It's so needed right now. People have slacked on every angle that they possibly could. But what I won't allow you to slack on is me and mine, with the lack of integrity, with the lack of compassion, and the lack of sincerity and professionalism. I won't. I'll wait. But during the mix that I wait, you back off. Everybody faulty and displaced, back off. Because I can be so kind. I can be quite naive when it comes to not wanting to set it off, not wanting to do this. What I mean by do this, meaning go off on your ass. But I can do that professionally, and I think the way I handled this situation 2 times in 1 week. 2 times. Probably not even 1 week. 2 times in 5 days. Shows me that I'm changing so much. To be a leader that can show you how even in the face of adversity, even in the face of something terrible, you still can pass on the benefit of doubt. The benefit of, I'm going to let you have that only once. I'm going to let you slide 2 times so you can fix it. But that 3rd, 4th time that you open your mouth, it best be as you are speaking to someone with respect. And that someone on the opposite end being me, one of my clients, one of my children, one of the people that I care about, and even you, somebody I don't know. But if I advocate or I lead for you, I'm not going to set you up with anybody who treats me better than they treat you. I believe in equality. I believe in equalness. I believe in fairness. And we have to bring that back into our world, our to-do list. Being fair, being kind. That don't mean you have to kiss ass. That don't mean you have to love anyone. But if you believe of God, you're supposed to love everyone. That turn the other cheek bullshit is getting everybody fucked up emotionally and mentally. So I won't speak on that. I will just say run as much as you can until you can pack all the ammunition in. And what I mean by that is pack all your backup, pack all your defense. Like for a year, I have the defense of the care that my physician has given me, the care that the whole doctor's office has given me, the trust, the loyalty, the compassion, the determination that I walk again, that I dance again, that I lead again. And I lead in a great way, greater way than I have in the past 14 years. And the devil wanted to dismantle that. And even though I talked to my team and we went behind the scenes and they threw some things at me, figuratively, They threw some things out at me, so to speak. That's what that means. So to speak, to be able to prepare me for what could happen. If my doctor is absent, oh man, me and my team, we came up with like 500 million ways of why someone else is taking her place temporarily. Or if it's not temporarily. And one part of me would say, I knew it was coming. I knew it was too good to be true, but a part of me in my heart said, nah, not her. Not this chick, not this woman, not this being, not this one, not this professional ass baby of mine. She's mine. She was born to join me in this part of her career, in this part of my comeback, in this part of my life. Her footsteps were ordained professionally, compassionately, spiritually. My kids love her. My grandbaby loves her. They don't even know this mother that they have right now, because they've saw me deal with so much stuff, so much shit, all these different masks, all these different hats, titles, all these things. And I had to pack them on daily just to present to them a mom, someone that they could call mom, and someone you guys could call on to advocate or help you or house you or feed you or love on you or befriend you or console you or to cuss your ass out. Still need it. I still love you. But back to that part is being able to say that that's what I'm going to stick to today while I walk. I think I'm going to walk. It's 10:10. We're going to do this to 10:30. So that's a whole hour. I'm going to stick to the health part. I did not have insurance after my divorce. And being a health nut to me, after I went through so many rigorous testings and all these things of my different lifestyles and chaotic things that I went through, took myself through, other people took me through, I played a part in, I participated in. Yep, we did it. So let's check on my health. And I'm so blessed not to have a life-threatening disease, STI, STD, SEX. I don't have any of that. I've been celibate, actually really celibate, for almost 3.5 years. I'm a big tease, but I don't even do that anymore. But people say I tease them just by the way I walk or I dance in the middle of the street or whatever. I have to slow that down because now my babies are watching. And I don't want them to mimic me and run in front of a car. But I am a professionally trained entertainer. So now I have to alter some things that I do because the world is watching again. And it's okay. But I'm going to tell you something. And you run tell them all. Don't step to me if you're going to step to me half-assed. Don't just step to me with the title. I'm not intrigued. I'm not into any of that. I'm not into any of that. I'm into compassion. I'm into everybody treating someone like they want to be treated. I don't care how tough you are, how bold you are, how bold you act. We all, at the end of the day, want to be loved, want to be held, want to be thought of, want to be happy. But how many of us actually want to have a peace of mind where you don't think about what kind of shirt you got to wear, where your belt buckle that matches that. Does it show the type of money I spent on this? Does this face this kind of way? Can they all see it when I walk? That is dangerous and that's stupid as shit now. But you don't have a health card. These people don't even know who you are when you walk in the doctor's office because you've never been. Everywhere I go, people know me. Oops. They call me, never fails, here come trouble. And they asked me yesterday, is it good trouble or bad trouble today? It's good trouble. And it's always good trouble. If it's bad trouble, it don't have to happen but one time. You'll remember that and you'll stay out my way. And trust me, I'll stay out of yours. But I won't stop till I'm okay with swallowing what just happened. So I'd rather not even go there. When it comes to health, people start out with the basics until you get that piece of paper to be able to go find you some health insurance. And then if you've never dealt with health insurance, it's going to be grueling and you need to ask someone, even if it's the back of the card, once you are approved for the state issued health insurance or the health insurance that you've been paying on for years at your company, but you've never ever used this shit. You pissed me off if you were one of those people. You bragging about what kind of car you got, how much money you got, what you got on the bottom of your feet, but you got a whole statement of what comes out of your big ass check a month or a week for your insurance pay. But then you have another statement, a summary of services. And you don't have not one thing filling up that space. Not even one doctor visit. Not even an annual checkup. But I bet you got that COVID shot because you had to have that to keep your job, some of you. You had to have that to get on that bus. Some people took it because it was $25 extra in their pocket. So, think about that. And I have to be like President Kamala Harris, and I'm going to say that and say that and say that. And right now, I'm very excited. I've never been excited to vote, but I'm very excited now to create an event for her because that opens up the door for me. That empowers me. Whether she knows my name, whether she gives a shit about what she's talking about after she's voted in, but I'm going to hold her accountable. I'm going to hold her accountable before that. I have a plan, a strategic plan. And if she's really about it, you will see us together. You will hear that she knows my name. She knows our plan. And she's saying game on, that we're going to kick that fucking door down, like she said. I love it. It was at a time when I was worried about application, my organization being accepted for this and that and whatever, and all the other shit that I go through about my organization. But it's okay because this is nothing short of serious, my organization. This is very fucking serious. I'm in it now. It ain't no turning back. Only thing I can do is shake off the dust of what these people tried to do. These assholes tried to do. And guess what? All of us are watching your ass. Every last one of you. You can keep paying and recruiting you. We watching you too. Because guess what? I know how that shit works in the hood. I know how it works in the street. I know how desperation works. And now I even know how the dumbass devil works. He's no enemy of mine. I don't have enemies. Because I ain't done shit. You have to do something to somebody to call them an enemy. And to me, when you call them an enemy, they won. Because you allowed them to title themselves as someone who dislikes you. That's my interpretation of enemy, and I ain't giving you that. I will say that you hate the fact that I'm still on this earth and know damn well. Excuse me. Did you guys find any fish?
Yeah, we saw a bunch of little fish.
Let me see. Show me.
Well,
Did they run away when they heard my
throwing rocks.
when they heard my thing? You got the pee pee? No. Nah. What you doing? You want to swim? You don't have what? Looks like you was ready to do it, girl. Can you swim? What is your name? I love that hair.
You tell her your name? Fallon. Well,
It's Fallon.
Fallon.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Who came up with that? You did?
He did. Yeah, I did.
My name is East.
Eastley?
Easton.
Easton. I have a son named Ashton. Easton?
Ooh, Ashton.
Yeah, that's close. Easton. That sounds like a famous name. Are you going to be a famous football player? Or a fireman or what? What are you going to be?
What are you going to
Be
be?
a fireman.
Oh, my goodness. Really?
I'll play fire.
Fire girl. You going to be a fire girl? Yeah, you. You going to be a fire girl? I like that. You going to get in that fire? You look like you're going to be a jogger. You like the way he's running? Can you do that? Show me.
Can you run?
You're beautiful.
Say thank you.
You are awesome. How old are you, Fallon?
I can.
You're 2. When is your birthday?
Say March.
March. When is your birthday, Easton?
February.
February. And how old are you?
Oh, I'm already 4.
You're already 4. I have, Braxton is 5. My grandson is 5. And Chloe is 8. When do you go to school? On Monday? Are you ready? You excited?
Tell
What
her-
about you,
Tell her
Fallon?
your teacher's name.
Oh, what's your teacher's name?
Miss
Miss
Daphne.
Vapperly?
No, Miss Daphne.
Miss Daphne. Oh, wow. Oh, excuse me. You already corrected me about her name.
Micah.
Miss Micah.
Miss Micah. Oh, wow. Do you love her already? You do? That's cool. They know the names, baby.
We'll see how she does.
Watch
She's a
how
mama's girl.
fast I run.
She wants to stay home with mama.
She
You don't think
wants
that's
to-
going to work?
Watch how
curious to see
fast
how
I
she
run.
does.
Okay.
You can't run.
Yeah, be careful. Run this way. Show me this way. Show me this way. Show me the hill. I don't want you to fall. Yeah, okay, show me.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Do it again. Show me again. Be careful with your shoes. Show me again. Run to that tree and back.
I can run.
You going to run on this?
I will run. I can run faster with my shoes.
Okay, let's make sure there's no blast or anything. You gonna run? You gonna run with them on? Let me see. Stand right there and then come back, go back that way. Let me see. 1, come right there.
I can.
You gonna do it, fella? Okay. All right. Okay, come on. All right. 1. Go back, Easton. Go back. Let's see.
Run and tag my hand first.
You gonna tag the first one to hit that hand is the winner. Back up, Easton. Go back a little bit. Okay. 1. Come over, Fallon. Come over here so you don't bump into the wall. There you go. Right there, baby. Okay. 1, 2. You got to hit daddy's hand. 1. Go back up. Wait a minute. No. Yep. Okay. You got to hit daddy's hand. 1, 2, 3. Go. Baby, go. She was just staring at me. Okay, come back. Let's do it one more time.
Go back down there again.
Good girl. Good fireman. Great. Okay, fella, you got to go at the same time. Ready, set. You got to touch daddy's hand. First one win. 1, 2, 3, go. Go, fella, go. Go.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Do it again.
You want to do it again? Back this way. Okay, go. Do it again. Don't stop. Do it again. Look, make them definitely take a nap on the way back. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. Bella, go. You're doing it, cutie.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Come on. One more time. Come on, Easton. Come on, Fallon.
Come on, you guys.
Come on, do it. Oh my goodness, the strength I'm gonna be just like you guys. Okay, one more time. Let's see. Go. Go, 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 Fallon, go. Go, cutie.
Good job. Come on, Fallon, go.
Yes,
Good
yes.
job.
Good job. Great job.
Good
Give me
job.
some, give me
Give her a
some.
high five.
Give me a high five, baby. You.
Easton, give high five.
Give me a high five, Easton.
Give her a high five.
Good job. Good job, Dad.
Good
yes,
job.
yes, 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 yes.
That was fun.
That was
wasn't it?
fun, and that was great. Look at the shoes, you guys, and y'all didn't even have to kick them out.
I know.
Y'all are perfect professionals. I would have been unfair 50 times.
Yeah. Me too. I don't know how y'all did that in y'all's rubber shoes.
So strong, right? So strong. So fast, Fallon. And you all that long, pretty, beautiful hair.
You want me?
You gonna run off. Oh,
Why me?
Running. Let me see you dance. Let's see you dance.
Can you dance? Yeah, you can.
Hey, come on, let's dance.
You dance? You don't wanna
Your
dance?
teacher Michael gonna want you to dance. I already know that. Miss Michael gonna want you to dance. You got to dance. Do it, Easton.
Can you
Show me.
dance?
Oh, 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 oh. Go,
Let's
go,
see you
go,
dance, Fallon.
go,
Look,
go.
Bubba.
Go, Fallon. Go, Fallon. Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
Good job.
Good
baby.
job. Easton, do it again. Go, 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 go. Go, E. Go, E. Go, E. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, what do you got, Fallon?
What you got, Fallon? Go. Your brother was doing like that. Do it, do it, do it. Easton, where you learn that dance from? That was a popular dance. That was hip hop. What are you doing? Where you learn that from?
Where'd you learn your dancing from? Your mama?
Your mom dance? She know how to dance really good. Does daddy dance? Oh, wow. A house full of dancers. Fallon, mommy dance with you? She picked the baby up and danced with you?
Mama dance for you, baby? Say yeah.
What did y'all eat for breakfast? Did y'all have cereal? What did daddy make for breakfast? Because I want some of that because you guys have a lot of energy. What'd you eat?
Free toast. I have free toast.
You had Fritos for breakfast.
Free toasted.
French toast. No, she
Yeah,
said
some
French
toast.
toast. French toast. Okay, and what else? Just the French toast and no syrup?
Okay, and you had... you had some sausage, too.
Oh, wow. What did you have, Fallon? You had sausage and French toast?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
You did. Maybe that's what I need some of that, some French toast. Yeah, I think I do this so I can have that energy so I can run back and forth like you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And the rubber shoes. How often do y'all come to the park?
Saturdays, really.
Saturdays.
Yeah, their mom, she brings them to... She does a lot more with them throughout the week. I'm obviously
You got us working,
But I
absolutely.
try to bring them here on
On
Saturdays.
Saturdays, around this time.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm going to see what I can drum up next week. Because I usually try to, what time is it? About like 10, you think? What, about 9:30? Yeah, because I have an organization with kids. And I have a net for kids. But, yeah, I'm going to see what I can pack up. Because I wanted to see, the kids often talk about fishing there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen them with the nets? Is it okay if I get the nets for them?
Yep.
I want to see them do it.
You want to what? We're at the park.
Okay, she wants to go. She wants to play with Daddy. Okay, Fallon, I'll see you next Saturday. I have a surprise.
See you next Saturday.
I will have a surprise. You like bubble gum?
Ooh, yeah.
I love bubble gum. You like bubble gum? You like bubble gum too, Easton? And then Daddy said it's okay for me to bring you a fishing net.
But I like a big bubblegum suckers and
You my buddy. You said a big bubble gum sucker. Okay, and what else? You spit them out just like me. You spit them out just like me. Yep, I think with me doing my paperwork, I've had over 100 pieces. So I need to share, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing that keeps me focused.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. All right, go play with Daddy, and I'll see you guys at 9:30 or 10 o'clock next week. You going? Okay. Look, that's my cue for the Daddy. Bye-bye. Bye. Have fun. They start school Monday, right?
Yep. Start school.
Have fun, and remember to let me know all these things. Miss Shannon will know all these things next week, okay?
And your name is
Shannon?
Miss Shannon?
Yes, Miss Shannon.
Nice to meet
Okay.
you, Miss Shannon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Easton. I won't forget your big bubblegum sucker. All right, Alan. Bye, girl. Bye-bye. Yeah. See, it's things like that that makes me very happy. And I guess y'all saw my little raggedy toes, but I don't care. I'm getting my feet prepared to put on some Timberland boots, steel toe, so I could build this house. So yeah, so back to the health part. People can be very brutal because of titles. They can be very, very brutal. But I pray that the year 24, by the end of 24, that all people that feel entitled to treat people wrong, to hurt people, I pray that just because of a title or attitude or even a bad day, I pray that they no longer can be around me. Let me say that. Me or mine. And that means the world that joins me to make sure that everybody that wishes people ill fate for no reason at all, wish harm on people for no reason at all, do some underhanded things for no reason at all to take from someone, even something as simple as walking in a doctor's office with a bad intent. And what I mean by that, because I don't want to believe that someone just wants to go in a doctor's office and hurt someone as a doctor. I don't want to believe that. But we see this so many times out here now, where the mask is falling, that tag has been stripped, that title, that badge. We see it so often. And it's going to keep happening because there are so many people that are hiding behind a title and a position and a career. That if they didn't have that, they don't feel like they would be nothing. And that is so sad. They don't even feel like they will be acknowledged or spoken to, let alone loved. That's very sad, but it's so true. We have people that everything depends on how they are being respected in this world. They call it respect. No, baby, that's no respect in that. If you know you are full of shit, you know you are a bad person, you know you hand out bad vibes to your coworkers, your clientele, to your patients, to your clients, how in the hell do you feel like people respect you? Or your definition of respect and mine is two totally different damn things. And I think I'm going to start changing the description of some of these words and tweaking them to my own and introducing you guys to the new words we will speak. Because I tend to, me and my girl and my children, we tend to have a language of our own that only the ones that are very, very accustomed to the way I speak. And this is not typically the way I speak. I've been working on my public speaking for a while because I'm typically a person that speaks her mind, says what she will, says what she feels, and I'm trying to work on some of it because I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. There is some things that I'm working on that I need to tweak and alter and refine and chisel, like my time management. It's so exhausting to, no, it is. It's exhausting to walk through the error of your ways, meaning negligence. And I will say with this work, I'm very serious of. I've had so many different types of careers, so many different positions, and nothing has made me feel great except being of service to others while I'm healing myself. And I really understand and know what that means now. So the age doesn't mean anything about how much you will continue to grow and how much you will continue to learn. But you have to be willing, because you can stop growing at 50 if that's what you want to. And that's such a waste. That's lousy ass mental. That's a lousy, tired ass. And one day I will share with you what tired as hell means when I say that, or tired ass. Not tired, tired ass. That's a southern word from a woman, from southern women, that defines you, defines the attitude, defines your MO is tired ass. So health is wealth, is the new wealth. You know? This month I'm going to walk into a doctor's office and I'm going to allow the doctor to speak to you guys about health and about the basics 101 until you get insurance or until you get financially set to be able to have that routine checkup. And I'm going to do my due diligence to work with one of the assistants in the office to be able to outline a quick check of, I like this setting. I have been approved to build a subdivision as well, the third phase of my program. And since I'm a visual verbal, I would like it to, I see how it could work. But I want it on some farmland, or near the farm. But however, back to, you see how I just rolled off the street? So that I can do my due diligence of being able to say the type of audience that I want you guys to be able to learn some stuff from Caprice. I think I'm gonna go back to Caprice because I need to tap into her. She's very strong. She's well known. She's not timid. Everything that she seeks to do, she accomplishes. She straps up. And she throws it in the bag. My interpretation of a bag is like a Santa Claus bag, filled with goods. And goods could be services, accomplishments, duties, tasks, activities, and even money. Not necessarily like they use it now. To me, it means accomplishment. When all hell break loose, I throw it in the bag. So yeah, I want to be able to pick out a day where it's the health 101 to be able to make sure that when you come on this side, you're learning about cooking, you're learning about the etiquette in today's society and how to maneuver as a Black American individual. That's all I can speak on. A Black woman maneuvering as a single mother, the problems that we face as a mother, a wife, a girlfriend. Also, I want to talk to guys about ways to keep your woman happy, ways to actually keep your woman happy. Just because you buy her that $10,000 chain or a ring doesn't mean she's happy. She might smile like hell, but on the inside, she would rather for you to hug her and love her, kiss her on her neck, make her drop to her knees. Oops, that didn't come out right. Every woman on this earth, a real woman, would put all that material stuff in a bag, and she would send it for you. She would send it to you for you to sail upon in order for you not to cheat, to love her forever, and to take care of your family. I promise you. I promise you. A real woman. Now, you got some brides out here who would take that money, them rings and things. She can't cook. She won't serve the bed duties. She won't clean. She might not even bathe. But she will get in that picture with all the things you bought for her. Say cheese. And that's a hot mess. But you have those. I'm going to be able to show you and tell you how to stay away from those type of women. Because those type of women, those type of men that are faking the funk are the ones that are having a lot of problems with their life expectancy. And that's the way I would say that. When you toy with people's heart, you toy with people's emotions, things happen. When we have to stop doing that, and we have to understand, and we've all done it, because that's some of the growing pains, is learning how to love, if ever. That love shit has so many levels to love, and I think the woman that has been around and has entertained so many levels of people, I think I am certified and fortified to be able to help with that. Because I can say not one of my men, and I haven't had very many relationships. I've had under 10. I can say that, and that's the honest truth, because I've had children. And I don't believe in sticking children around men just because they love you And then next month, it's another man, another man, another man. No, I don't believe in that. My kids can't tell you that. My children can't tell you that they've had a mom like that. So, and that's all that has mattered to me with the type of mother that my kids can sit back and say that I was. My kids don't say I was a bad mother. They say I just do the most. And I probably do. And I do the most so that they could be the most, the bestest at whatever it is that they're trying to achieve in their life. That they had innocence to start off, that they had a childhood. That's me putting their lives in the bag and zipping it up the best way I knew how. And that was with safety and nourishment and love. So, yeah, I have extended it for 14 minutes because I played with the babies. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing the memberships for the guys only. I don't want to do I was thinking about doing my OnlyFans, but I don't want to do that and misrepresent what I got going on, because some people wouldn't be able to handle that and it would just be simple. But because that word and my history as an entertainer, they would go wild. But guess what? They would have to pay to even get in there to see absolutely nothing. And I think I would be putting it in the bag by then. Because you would be set up thinking some fake ass shit is going to happen, and ain't nothing going to happen. I ain't going to bust a grape. I might smash a grape in the mountain. I can't even see it. But however, the memberships. Thinking about doing the memberships and having them for men only, suckers only, a sucker's retreat. How not to be a sucker, and a sucker could be, to me, is a man. But I'm realizing some women can be suckers too. Real life bitches, that's what I call them. Tired ass bitches. But I don't want to say that, because we all can learn, we all can grow if we're willing to. It's when you don't want to learn from anybody that has knowledge to be better and do better that you are actually dead, really. Because life is to keep on going, keep on doing, keep trying, keep working at it. Try something else, keep working at that too. Try it out, keep working at all that shit too. Just keep going. No one is perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. It could be pleasant always. It could be reputable always. And so you have to be able to know the lane that is for you. Not all lanes are for everybody, but some people want to go anyway, and they find themselves in trouble. There's no way in the hell I would pay to be a part of somebody's clique. Because guess what? That's not your clique. That's not your forte. That's not for you. Yes, I understand about memberships and fees and things like that to keep things going properly. However, you shouldn't have to dress a certain way, look a certain way to belong to people who genuinely care about you. And right now, that's all we need is some caring and compassion and a bottled water, a room temperature bottled water, and an ice cold bottled water. And as hot as it is, you can even use a frozen one. By the time you get to the mailbox, it will be nice and cold. So, guys, I'm going to change my hair. I'm going to chisel my body. Even though I've lost a tremendous amount of weight in a great way, a safe way, and a healthy way. But I had to because, being a recovering bulimic, I was addicted to my lifestyle at one time when I was an entertainer. And that's why I know how to speak on it. Entertainers are the most miserablest people on the planet. Look at this guy. That's right. Turn your ass around today. Turn your fucking ass around. Let me stop walking so y'all can see. He want to be famous. I guess they pay him with meth to walk around here. I mean, to ride around here and see me. I guess he woke up when they said, oh, she's outside. Okay. Sucker, you going down too. And whoever hired you. I think I'm going to use him as my thumbnail today. Because nobody's going to mess with my peace of mind. That's the equivalent of my mental health. Staying leadership ready and leadership capable. I'm calling your ass out. And I don't care what team you belong to, what group you belong to, what field of professionalism you belong to, you think is professional. I'm going to call you out. Because if it was me, my black ass would be roped. I'd be on everybody, not behind in little quiet ass groups. I'd be on blast. Put me on blast. It's okay. You're not telling anybody anything about me that they don't know. Because I am a real G. I am her. She is me and I am she. If I do anything and I have a chance, if I got a second or 5 to think, and I go ahead and do it, I'm all right with it. Run it. So, I think I want some coffee. All right, so I made masala the other day, and I added some cream of chicken. And like IBD said, as long as it didn't have mushrooms in it, and he was very correct. And I was blessed because I looked at it, even though I thought maybe I was gonna have to skim them off the top, but I didn't see any. But it was so good. And that's why I'm walking so long, because I ate the whole, well, after I make me some for lunch, that would be the whole fucking bag of rice that I ate in 3 days. I ate the whole half in one sitting in like 5 hours, 4 hours, whatever. But I love rice. All right, so yeah, so we got the health portion. We got the new me portion. We got the mom portion. I think I would charge for the mom memberships, the men, for men only, for your eyes only. The community will be free. So I'm learning this app. I downloaded the YouTube Studio. So as I learn and grow and feel comfortable with the apps, this hacking shit has really amped me up. No longer does it control my life, because I'm not paranoid of anything. All I just want y'all to do is understand that it's going to be to a close. And that's why I have a strategy. I got a strategy. And when I really focus on something, it works. And I rarely focus. I just do. And that's why some things might not last long, because I just wanted to see it done. And then I really don't pay it no kind of anything. I don't take care of it, and I drop it. But I realized that was some crazy stuff that I did, because if I had kept that, my kids now would have several restaurants that they will own. But all right, so let me go in here. I did not freeze any ice water because I wanted to be outside with you guys at 9:30, which I was. So we accomplished some things. All right, I love you. Bye. Have a great Saturday.